On the night of 15 April 2022, Marius Vlam van Merwe was called to a joint operation at the home of a robbery suspect in Brakpan. By the end of the night, the suspect was allegedly killed by police officers. His body was dumped at a dam. Ekurhuleni Metro Police Department suspended acting chief Julius Mukwanazi was there.
Then I had to check. When I checked, I wanted briefings, colleagues. How were you working? How are you working?
He allegedly helped with the cover-up of this murder. 3 weeks ago, Marius testified about this in detail at the Madlanga Commission. Yesterday, on Friday, 5 November, at around 8 p.m., Marius and his wife and his 2 children had just arrived home. He pulled out of the car to open the gate. An Inkabi approached him and shot him 2 times. This is Marius Vlam van Merwe's story.
He was shot. The wife was not hurt. The only 2 shots were fired. The people that were in the house confirmed the same. And the assailants disappeared. Currently, we are not having any information which we can give out currently. Although on preliminary investigation, we could manage to trace a Nissan NP200 white with a canopy through cameras that are within the precinct or vicinity. The witness D, it's one of the one who exposed or who came and exposed the incident where a person was killed, and he confirmed during the commission, Madlanga Commission, that he's the one who took the body and threw it in the dam. And he indicated that he was working with certain people. Some of them did appear at Madlanga Commission, and some are still not, didn't yet appear. What we can allude is that this matter of the man who was thrown in the dam that happened in 2022, it's investigated by IPIT since that time. IPIT had got more detailed information. I was with them there. They are here. The investigating officer of that matter gave us a full briefing of what's happening, including the same deceased's involvement in the matter. It's unfortunate what happened because the truth is still needed to what happened to that man and why. And with him also, it's unfortunate what happened because we expected him to assist and be part and parcel of the investigation. And even the criminal case when it goes to court, so that he can give verbatim the information to court so that the matter can be resolved. In the scene, we managed to mobilize all the necessary resources from our national forensic ballistics, our provincial forensic ballistics. Every team is here to ensure that no stone, no evidence, no anything that will assist in the investigation is left unaccounted for or not dealt with or gathered.
Welcome to True Crime with me, Julia. On this channel, we look into true crime cases that have happened in South Africa. Today's story is a breaking news story. Please note that as it stands, the story is based on a police report and it is also based on news reports. Let us get into the story.
Everything but freedom. You know, the people come into South Africa, illegals. Nothing has been done about it. The government just doesn't want to do anything about it. And this is people like him who fought for dignity, for passion, for rights. And I call him a heister.
What you want to see happen? What kind of justice you want to see unfolded?
Get this illegal immigrants out of South Africa, illegal miners. Get everybody that's illegal in South Africa out. Because this is #1 problem in our country.
Is this something you're also fighting against for this community?
Can you repeat it?
Is there something he was fighting against in the community?
Yes, of course, yes, definitely. That is what he stood for. You know, he's a man of dignity, like I said, passion, heart, and he was.
Marius Vlam van der Merwe wasn't just another name in a file. He was a 41-year-old man, and he was a married father of 2. He was a former EMPD member, the owner of a tactical security unit, QRF task team, and a man who spent years working alongside law enforcement in high-risk operations. But behind the badge and the tactical gear, he carried a secret, one that would eventually put a target on his back. 3 weeks before his death, Marius testified at the Madlanga Commission, an inquiry digging into corruption and misconduct within the Ekurhuleni Metro Police Department. Because of the danger involved, he testified on camera, hidden from the public view. To the commission, he was only known as Witness D.
I exited the house. I was joined outside in the garden next to the truck by Kobus and the others. Shortly after this, Deandre and Kershaw Lee joined us. I asked whether a suspect talked, and Deandre responded that he will never ever talk again. A discussion between the law enforcement members then took place as to how to deal with the scene. Kershaw Lee tried phoning a paramedic to declare the suspect dead. Deandre approached me and informed me that he will phone General Feroz Khan to fix this. I in turn responded and said no, as this is Deandre's problem. He responded and said it's all of us in this, and if anyone talks, he will go to prison for killing them. I walked away from Deandre, and I walked away from Deandre as myself and Deandre have had issues in the past. I saw Yaku Hanekom walking towards us. Yaku then informed myself and Deandre that the chief will come and sort out the issue. I noticed John Marie Ekstein, Zanne Fritz, and other members leaving, including Kobus Jansen van Rensburg from Ghoustguard, to go and look for a firearm to plant at this house.
Apologies, Witness D, you say that Yako informed all of you that the chief would come and sort out the issue. Do you know who he was referring to when he said the chief?
Commissioners, at that stage, I did not know who he was referring to. And as continued in my statement, I walked to the main gate after this was said, and after I noticed the members that I've mentioned walk away to go and get a firearm to plant.
Yes.
I walked to the main gate of the property and saw that my vehicle, which is a Ford Ranger, black in color, marked, was parked in by 2 marked EMPD vehicles, which prevented me from leaving at that point. It made me question the whole scenario and what was currently taking place. A short while after this, Chief Soup Julius Mkwanazi, JD Mkwanazi, arrived at the scene, and we were informed that this is the chief in a dark tracksuit of some sort.
At this time, apologies, Witness, at this time, did you know who Chief Superintendent Julius Mkwanazi was?
It was my first time seeing him that evening, and then it was obviously when Yaku indicated to us that this is Mkwanazi, Chief Soup Mkwanazi.
Did you know what unit or institution he's aligned to?
From the system, I understood that he was EMPD or Metro Police.
EMPD, you say?
Yeah, or Metro Police, from the rank structure.
Thank you. You may continue.
Thank you, Commissioners. So, Yaku Hanekom and Deandre addressed him as chief, and the Metro members, including Yaku, Kershaw, Etienne was with me at that stage. So the Metro members, they all had a meeting with the soup away from myself and Etienne. Shortly afterwards, they returned to where we were. JD Mkwanazi said that we needed to throw the suspect's body into a mine shaft or dump it into a dam. As he said this, he looked at me. Deandre then in turn informed me that I must take the body and dump it. They will show me where and that I should relax. Since my vehicle is marked, Viandre said it won't attract any attention. I was directed by Viandre at this stage where to park my bakkie next to the front door. That is as you're coming from the main gate. I was escorted to my vehicle by 2 EMPD members and told where to park it. Jaco Hanekom essentially broke the gate to allow my vehicle entry into the property. I parked my vehicle at the designated spot and walked towards the main gate where I remained until they were finished.
Before you continue,
Wait.
witness D, apologies, before you continue, you say that when Chief Superintendent Mkwanazi said that the body should be thrown into a mine shaft or dumped into a dam,
Yes.
you make the point of stating that when he said that he looked at you. What did you interpret that to mean?
Commissioners, it was quite clear at this stage that it was expected from me to dispose of the deceased body. And as I said, it's especially after the meeting took place between themselves, it was quite clear that they decided between themselves that I'm the one that's supposed to dispose of the body.
And did you so agree?
I really didn't have a chance to agree. I felt like I was being forced. At this stage, I felt that I was being outnumbered, as the decision was made already, and we're dealing with a very serious and dangerous situation at this stage already.
Yes.
So I interpret it as if I don't comply, then I would probably be next.
Marius' testimony centered around a single chilling night on April 15, 2022. On that evening, he received a persistent call from security boss Kobus Jans van Rensburg. He was urged to join a joint operation at the home of a robbery suspect in Brakpan. But what Marius witnessed wasn't a typical arrest. According to his testimony, the suspect was killed right there during the operation. And once the suspect was dead, Marius said he was given a shocking order. A senior EMPD brigadier, Julius Mkwanazi, allegedly told him to dispose of the body. He testified that he was instructed to dump the body either in a mine shaft or at a dam.
Good morning, Brigadier Mkwanazi.
Morning, Commissioner.
Please place your full names on record.
Sorry?
Please place your full names on record.
I'm Julius Dr. Mkwanazi.
And please switch on the second one. Thank you. And maybe if you can, just try to pull them closer to you.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Thank you. Do you swear that the evidence you are going to give is the truth, the whole truth?
Yes, Commissioner, I swear that the
Just
evidence.
a minute.
Oh, yes, I swear.
Just a minute.
Yes, I swear that.
No. Please don't rush. Please don't rush. Let me start all over.
Yes.
And just listen. Do you swear that the evidence you are going to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? If so, please raise your right hand and say, "So help me God."
So help me God.
Fearing for his own life, he obeyed. He placed the body in a van, drove into a dam in Niger, and he dumped it there. It was a secret he carried for 2 years. And when he finally spoke out, everything changed. On Friday night at Brandhurst in Brakpan, 2 shots, 1 witness, a Madlanga Commission witness, was executed. Around 8:30 p.m., Marius returned home with his wife and 2 children. He stepped out of the car to open the gate, something he had done countless times, but this time, an Inkabi was waiting. According to the police, the shooter struck quickly and with precision. 2 shots fired. Marius collapsed. His wife and children looked in horror, but they were unharmed. The gunman vanished into the night. This was not random. This was an execution. Within minutes, the area was swarming with the police. A full-scale operation was launched on the spot. Forensics, ballistics, provincial serious violent crime units, IPID, every major investigative branch was activated. A man who exposed wrongdoing in a high-stakes police cover-up was murdered days after testifying, and the timing, impossible to ignore. The death of Marius Vlam van der Merwe raises questions that cannot be buried. Who ordered the hit? Was it meant to silence a witness? And how deep does this corruption go? This case is still unfolding. As I said, it's a breaking news story, and the truth may even be more dangerous than the secrets Witness D revealed. What a sad development. What are your thoughts on this one? Please let us know, and stay safe. I will see you on the next one.